Mm. Good, you got your package too.
Yeah.
Good.
Thank you.
No problem. No problem.
I'm very happy.
Good. Good, I'm glad. You like the chocolate?
Yes.
That's good. That's good. I'm glad. Alina, how are you doing?
I'm fine, thanks, and you?
Good. Good, thanks. Yeah, sorry everybody, I'm a little bit late this morning. So, you all finally got your packages. You all finally got your packages. Yeah. Как будет packages?
Конверт,
Как?
конверт или пакет?
Yeah, I thought it was like Pasilki or something. I don't know. The packages. Yeah, so good. I'm glad they finally arrived. I wonder if Katya got hers yet. That's funny. Okay. I'm going to share my desktop. Okay, let's go. We're still talking about stereotypes. Open this one. Okay. Okay. Somebody tell me about this picture. Somebody tell me about this picture. Anybody? Anybody? Anton, Alina, Natasha, anybody?
Maybe that this grandmother is not fashion.
It's not fashionable. Yeah. Yeah. So, okay, and now Anton, tell me something about it.
It's Russian grandmothers.
Huh? Yeah. And why, do you think it's funny, and why?
They talk about Medvedev, and how you say, not true story.
Yeah. Is it funny or not?
Funny.
Mhm. And Alina, how do you translate this?
Translate?
Yeah.
Okay. Someone said that Medvedev, а как это зовёт?
I don't know. Я не знаю, завёл. Кто-то знает, может быть? Anton or... Как? Can you write it in the chat, Anton?
Someone said that Medvedev has a fleece in his sweater.
Has a what in his sweater?
Has fleece.
Huh. Can you write that in the chat too, Alina?
Okay.
They say that Medvedev... I don't know this word either. It's new to me. Huh. Please. Has Fleas in his sweater. Okay, so this is an example, I suppose, of Russian humor. I don't understand the humor. Why is this funny?
It's really, we should tell that someone said that Medvedev has blocked in Twitter.
Yeah, but why is it funny though? Like
Because
I don't
grandmothers always talking on different subjects.
Oh. They're always gossiping? To gossip? Gossiping? Sure. Gossiping? Like talk about different subjects to each other. Women gossiping. Russian grandmothers are always gossiping. Do you think it's true?
Yeah.
Russian grandmothers are always... I want you guys to tell me more about this, like about Russian grandmothers, because I don't know. So tell me more about the stereotype of Russian grandmothers.
My grandmother always can give me a lot of different food and I don't know, money, food.
Yeah. That's the same thing with my grandmother too. That might be a universal thing. My grandmother was always, she makes a lot of food. She'll say, oh, I don't have much to eat here. I'll figure something out. And then we show up and it's like a huge table of food. And yeah, and she's like, eat. And then, do you want some ice cream? Do you want some pie? Do you want some cookies? Yeah. And now when I visit my grandmother with my son, it's the same thing. She gives my son cookies. She gives my son cake. She gives him ice cream. And I'm like, Grandma, that's a lot of sweets to give my son. But it's funny. They say grandmothers are supposed to spoil their grandchildren. Grandmothers are supposed to spoil their grandchildren. To spoil, it means to give them lots of food, to give them money, to give them anything they want, to give them anything, to give them everything. They're spoiling them and treating them wonderfully. So here it's kind of a good thing. Okay, good. Natasha, tell me about your grandmother. What does she do? Or maybe like a friend's, tell me a stereotype then of Russian grandmothers. Scarves?
What?
They wear scarves? They have the scarf over their head?
Uh-huh.
Mhm. And what do they do? Do they just gossip a lot, or do they just talk to each other?
They always say, you're very thin.
Great in the country. Ой, это как это? Дача.
Oh, the dachas?
Да.
Yeah, they have.
Постоянно.
Yeah, like they have dachas and go to dachas.
Great.
And Anton, you said they always say that you're very thin.
Mm-hmm.
It's true. It's here too. They always say you are very thin. Uh-huh. good. Alina, what about you? Tell me some more about Russian grandmothers. Or maybe even your grandmother. Are you there? I don't know what happened. My grandmother, so they also say, okay, advice. They give lots of advice. Soviets. They give advice. And one of my grandmothers, she would always say, if we did something, if we said something that she didn't like, she would go, all the time. And here in America, people don't, only grandmothers do that. And they go, because she would always do that, and that shows that she disapproves. It's like she thinks that it's wrong. She thinks that it's wrong, and so she'd be like,
they always right.
yes, they're always right. They are always right. And they show disapproval, so it means sometimes they don't approve.
And sometimes they don't like our clothes.
Yeah, it's the same. Yeah, the same thing. Like if my grandmother didn't like my clothes, she'd be like,
oh.
do the same thing. Just yeah, it's funny. So do they tell you that they don't like your clothes, or do they do that same thing? Do they shake their head and do the sound? What do they do? Like, Anton, if your grandmother tells you if your grandmother doesn't like your clothes, what does she do? What does she say?
She doesn't want to look at me.
Oh, that's funny. That's interesting. Yeah, that's different than what my grandmother does. Yeah. Let's try this document here. That's funny. She just doesn't want to look at you. The riddle. Not this one. Okay. Okay, tell me what kind of person does this look like to you? What's the nationality? From where? What country? What's his job? What are his hobbies?
I lived in America or in Russia or America.
Russia, America, or Finland? Or Finland? With the death metal, the metal, heavy metal music, and the long hair.
I guess it's your friend.
No, I don't know who this is. I don't know who this is. Okay, so tell me, what are his interests? What are his hobbies?
Rock music.
Yeah, rock music. What else? What do you think?
Probably computer games.
Computer games, rock music. What do you think, Natasha? Or what do you think his job is? What do you think he does for a living?
Maybe she worked in a music shop.
Maybe in a music shop? Yeah, that's very possible.
Yeah.
Because I have no idea. Alina, what about you?
I think it's a young woman.
Woman?
Yes, woman.
Okay, Alina thinks it's a
It's a
woman.
man? Is it
I
man?
don't. I think it's a man.
I don't know. But I think that it's a young woman.
Okay.
She like eat tasty food, watch TV, and
It's my grandmother.
and
But
yeah,
your grandmother
I think-
doesn't wear death metal shirts. I don't think Anton's grandmother wears the death metal shorts, like with the heavy metal music. Sorry, Alina, continue. Continue, sorry.
Okay, gotcha.
She likes to eat tasty food and watch TV.
I watch TV and she play in drums.
Mm. She plays the drums. Where do you think she's?
Sing guitar.
Yeah. Where do you think she's from? Where do you think she's from, Alina? From what country?
I think she's from France.
France. Interesting.
And she like it different cake or maybe apple pie.
She likes eating different cakes.
And drink green tea.
And drink tea.
Why?
She listens to heavy metal music and drinks tea.
Yes, she's unusual person.
Mm. It sounds like it. It sounds like it. Anton or Natasha, do you have anything else to add?
He play tennis.
Plays tennis? Yeah, that's sure. Maybe he's a lawyer. I don't know. Maybe he's a lawyer. Maybe this is how he looks on the weekends. Na wychodni dni. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe he's a very professional person. Or maybe not. Maybe he's a student.
Pianist.
What?
Programmer.
A drummer? Yeah, maybe he's a drummer, a musician. I'd say so. Or an artist, maybe?
Maybe.
Maybe an artist. Good. What do you think, Natasha? Anything else?
I'm sorry.
Is there anything else? Что-то добавлять или нет? No. Okay. First of all, I need to look at Needless to Medium icons. Look here. Okay. This is interesting.
Oh, he lived in Japan. Oh,
Really?
как это? Korea.
Korea?
Да, or Japan.
Really? How do you know that?
What?
How do you know? Why do you
Don't
think
know,
that?
I think.
Why? Why do you think?
Maybe it's India.
No. She yes, and it's hair,
Her hair?
and she have как кожа.
Skin?
Как?
Skin? Напиши в чате. Skin?
Все, вспомнила точно, да. White skin.
Uh-huh. Yeah, she has very white skin. Uh-huh. Anton, what do you think?
I think it's India.
Really?
Because it's between
Between the eyes,
Uh-huh.
and also maybe the arm band
Yeah.
here. Alina, where do you think she's from? I didn't hear that. Sorry. Alina, where do you think she is from?
She's from Russian or maybe Ukraine.
Russia or Ukraine?
Yes.
Why do you think that?
Because I saw your page on Vika.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
She's very popular and was writing some interview about her,
Oh,
some
okay.
article about her.
Yeah. So to me, she looks like Barbie. Do you know
Yes.
Barbie?
Maybe. I'm sorry.
No, yeah.
Maybe she borrowed this anime.
Maybe
Yes.
she what?
Yeah.
What? Say again, Natasha.
I'm writing the chat.
Okay. See, at first glance, at first glance, I thought maybe she was from, oh, yeah, she's like anime. Yeah. Maybe it's like anime. It's true. At first glance, I thought because of her eyes, I thought maybe she was from Japan, or like Anton said, maybe Korea or something, because of her eyes and her skin. And the hair, it's obvious that she dyed her hair. We say to dye hair. Well, actually, when you have dark hair and you make your hair really, really blonde, you have to bleach it. She bleached her hair. So to bleach your hair is only if you have dark hair and you make it blonde. Then you bleach your hair. So she bleached her hair, so maybe she's naturally a brunette, but she bleached her hair. So that's what I thought. I sort of thought the same thing as Anton, that maybe she was from Korea or Japan or something like that. So which stereotypes do we see here? Which stereotypes?
Where
Anton,
is
what do
she
you
from?
think? Well, Alina says she's from Russia or Ukraine.
Yes, and I know that she do special makeup that she looks like Barbie, and she do some operations for it. And she has some friends or sister who do Barbie's makeup.
Wow. Yeah, so she's from Russia or Ukraine. What stereotypes do you see? In the stereotypes in how she is dressed, stereotypes in her makeup, stereotypes in her accessories, like her bracelets and her jewelry. What kinds of stereotypes?
She doesn't have narrow eyes.
Say again, Anton.
She doesn't have narrow eyes.
Yeah, she doesn't have narrow eyes. Какие противоречия, contradictions?
White skin,
white skin. For example, for me, a big contradiction was blonde hair and a dot between the eyes on the forehead, because you think that the dot between the eyes and maybe the bracelet is Indian, right? But she has blonde hair and blue eyes. Blonde hair and blue eyes. What other stereotypes or protivariechi or contradictions? Natasha or Alina, do you see any contradictions?
She has, I know she has thin waist, but very big breasts.
Yeah, that's a big contradiction. Like a Barbie.
Yes, and
Like a
long leg. Oh no, long feet.
Long hair?
Long feet.
Oh, long legs?
Yes. Right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, long legs, small waist, really long hair. Yeah, I'm interested to learn about this person. Do you think her eyes are really blue?
No, her eyes is blue, but she used some special ink for her eyes. Would be more calm, maybe.
And what about her hair? Is she really blonde?
No, she was a brunette.
Brunette. She was a brunette. And
she's from Odessa.
Odessa. Oh. Interesting. From Odessa. And what kinds of operations do you think she's had?
I think she less her waist. Maybe she, I don't know. Maybe she. Maybe she grew more. Big breasts. And I think that she did face operation.
Yeah. And maybe like we'd say a nose job. Do you think she's had a nose job?
Yes, but she did special makeup with her nose. Looks less and less, very small now.
Oh, wow. And you can also have another thing, lip injections where it's like collagen, they make your lips bigger. Maybe. Is that true, Alina, do you think?
What?
Do you think that she's had a lip injection?
Maybe.
Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell.
I saw her without makeup, and
yeah?
she yes. Someday I used to wake up and suddenly I saw her pictures. Firstly, I think that it's Barbie, real picture with Barbie. But when I watched her pictures, I saw her without makeup, and she was a usual girl.
Can you write the link in the chat?
Link это что?
Yeah, ссылка.
Okay.
Может быть, в чате, когда она не добавит макияж. I think it would be interesting.
I would like to find this picture.
Okay, sure. Find it, and then tell us. Okay.
Okay. I find.
Oh, you found it?
Yes.
Good.
Just 1 minute, please.
Sure. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing my desktop. Let's look together. Давайте посмотрим вместе. ВКонтакте. Anton, are you looking? And Natasha, are you looking? Valeria. Oh, okay. Interesting. She's still wearing makeup. Do you think she looks different, guys? What do you think? Anton or anybody?
She's Korean or Japanese.
No, she's Ukrainian, it looks like. Да?
She
From Odessa.
has narrow eyes.
Yeah. The eyes, I mean, yeah. What do you think, Natasha? Does she look very different? But she's still pretty. I mean, I still think she's pretty. Alina, what do you think?
I think it's stupid second thought, because when I was small, I liked Barbie very much, and I have a lot of Barbies. These are 30 как штук?
Well, we'd say штук pieces, but with Barbies, no, we just say I had 30 Barbies.
30 Barbies, but I would not be like Barbie, or maybe do special makeup and change my face, or maybe
Yeah. And why wouldn't you? Why don't you want to be like Barbie? Alina, why do you think that? Why wouldn't you want to be like Barbie? Or Natasha, would you like to be like Barbie? Would you like to be like Barbie? Would you want to be like Barbie? No.
Sorry.
That's okay. Why not, Natasha? Why wouldn't you want to be like Barbie?
I don't know.
You don't know? We say the image of Barbie is unrealistic. Нереалистично, или как сказать? Unrealistic. And Alina, why don't you want to be like Barbie?
I think it's stupid because it's not natural, but I like natural beauty very much. And I fall natural.
Yeah.
And I think when she looks like Barbie, she lives her life, and I don't know, I think it's stupid for me.
Yeah. I mean, it is very fake. It's not natural at all. But of course, some people. I'm curious to hear a guy's perspective on this. Anton, do you think it's better to look like Barbie, or is it better to be naturally beautiful?
Natural and beautiful. Like, I don't know, a doll.
Yeah, it's like Barbie looks like a doll. So what do you think of this woman? Do you think what she does is stupid, or what do you think?
She's very stupid and she's like Barbie.
She's trying to live her life like Barbie. But lots of men probably like this, right? Do you think men like this?
I don't know.
Maybe.
No.
I don't know. No? It seems like it would be a man's dream.
I didn't know about another. No.
Yeah. I'll write in the chat. It seems to me that it is every man's dream to have a real life Barbie on his arm. That's what I would say. It seems to me, not B, seems to me that it is every man's dream to have a real live Barbie on his arm. Because Barbie is like the image of perfection. Perfection. Alina, как сказать perfection? Совершенство или как?
Yes.
Yeah, совершенство.
Совершенство. Да, совершенство.
Yeah, but at the same time it's not, because it's not realistic. It's unrealistic, because no woman can naturally look like Barbie. It's not possible.
And that is disability.
Yeah. Maybe you're right. Maybe you are right. Okay, let's go back here. This picture here. Okay, what about this picture? What do you guys think of this picture?
Oh, it's Texan.
A Texan? Yeah. And what's the stereotype?
Cowboy.
A cowboy? Exactly. What do you think, Natasha? What else? What does he look like? What are some other stereotypes of Texans?
Cowboy.
Yeah, cowboy. What about guns?
Как эта штучка называется, вот которая у него на шее?
Я даже не знаю.
Вот они, в общем, носят ее все.
Потому что это что-то особенное. Cowboy, so так что, I don't know. I mean, usually I would say a necktie, but it's not a necktie. I don't know what that is. It's just something special. So, what about the guns? Guns.
Revolver.
What?
Revolver.
Or maybe that Texans love guns. That's a typical stereotype, that Texans love guns. How do you call this?
They wear cowboy hats.
Yeah, they all wear cowboy hats. They dress like cowboys. They like guns. It also looks like he's overweight. So maybe he eats a lot. Maybe he eats a lot.
He eats a lot.
Yeah. Do you know what show this is from? Do you know what cartoon this is from? The Simpsons? Anton, do you watch The Simpsons?
No.
No? I don't watch The Simpsons either. Simpsons? The Simpsons? Знаешь, Natasha? Simpsons?
Simpsons.
Yeah, Simpsons. Simpsons? Это свинья. Это свинья. Yeah, I don't really watch the show. Alina, have you ever watched The Simpsons?
Yes.
Do you like it or
When
not?
I was small, I watched this cartoon very often.
Yeah.
Probably you
And
know reason.
what?
Do you know?
Do I know where it is written?
Reason.
Can you write that? Sorry, Anton. Sometimes online, sometimes the sound sounds like this or something.
Family Guy.
Ah, Family Guy. You watch Family Guy?
Sometimes.
Yeah. It's an interesting type of humor. I don't watch The Simpsons and I don't watch Family Guy, but I have seen before in the past. I have seen Simpsons and Family Guy. Alina, do you like The Simpsons?
When I was small, yes, but now it's diluted cartoon.
Yeah. Yeah, that tends to be the case. We like something when we're small, but then we don't anymore. Okay. Let's just take a guess. Let's take a guess at what this guy does for a living. What do you think is his job?
Businessman.
A businessman? Uh-huh. What do you think, Natasha? What do you think his job is? Mayor?
Uh-huh.
Maybe he's a city mayor. What do you think, Alina?
I think he's president.
You think he's what?
He's a president.
Oh, the president?
Yes.
Okay. And now you guys have to tell me why. So, Anton, why do you think he's a businessman?
He has white smile. Good customer. Good hair.
Good hair.
Good hair.
He's wearing a... Yeah. How do you say, как будет галстук?
I don't remember.
A tie. So he's wearing a suit and tie. He's wearing a suit and a tie. So he looks like he's a businessman. Let's see what he actually is. What is he? What's his job? What is his job? Alina, or somebody, what's he do? What's his job?
He's helping.
He's helping?
Here
As what?
of helping.
Uh-huh. And injured, if it's ранение. He helps injured people in Texas, injured people from Texas. So, but what is his job? What is his job?
Psychologist.
Maybe. Alina, what do you think? What is his job?
Maybe she's... Maybe she's... let me see. Maybe he's a lawyer.
Yes, he's a lawyer. He helps injured Texans, and he works for the Louis Law Firm. In which city and in which state? Which city and in which state? In Texas? In Austin, Texas.
And in Austin.
Austin, Texas. Here. Okay. What do you think this guy, what do you think his job is?
Rockstar.
Rockstar?
Mm-hmm.
Or like musician. Alina, what do you think? What's his job?
I think he is biker and he reading on his motorbike, and after it he drink beer with their friends, and when he drink a lot of beer he play in guitar and some maybe metal music.
Very good.
Or electric music. It's
electric music?
Yes.
What do you think?
Or maybe he has a good kind soul, and he would sing retro music.
Maybe.
Or maybe classical music.
Maybe classical
It
music.
will be fun.
It's possible.
Yes.
What do you think, Natasha?
Maybe she musician.
Maybe he's a musician. What kind of music?
Rock.
Rock music? Yeah. Let's look and see what he actually does. What does he actually do? Anton, what does he actually do? Na samom деле, what does he actually do?
The attorney, the rock.
Yeah, he's a lawyer. He's an attorney, he's a lawyer. And when you say something rocks, if you say that rocks, it means like that's really cool. That's really cool. So he says he's the attorney that is really cool. He's a really cool attorney. That's what this means. And he's also where's he from?
Austin, Texas.
Where's he? Yeah, he's also from Austin, Texas. Alina, if you needed a lawyer, would you call this man, or would you call the other man?
I will call this man because he's very unusual man. Maybe he's not. Maybe when I look at him, I won't feel trust, but I think this man can help me to win my problem, or to decide my problem.
Yeah, to win your case, maybe to win your case.
And he has another smile.
Yeah. So Alina would choose this man.
And
Natasha,
he has kind smile.
And he has a kind smile. Yeah. So maybe he's a good lawyer. Maybe he's a nice man, and maybe he's a good lawyer. What do you think, Natasha?
I call this man because it would have been good to me.
Because what?
He would have been good to me.
Yeah, because he would be good to you. What do you think, Anton? Who would you choose?
This man.
Really? Everyone?
But
Why would? Why?
First man. This man, like in many movies, I saw such man.
Yeah.
Kind of such man.
Mhm.
And
He looks like.
man.
Yeah, it's true. He looks like a singer in a music band. He looks like a musician. There's a band called Counting Crows, and the lead singer of this band looks like this man. They look very similar. I think if it were me, though, I would call the other man. I would call the other man just because it seems to be safer. Сколько чтобы я могла быть уверенной or уверенной. Yeah, so I could be really sure. So I could be really careful, you know?
This
I might
man
call the other.
can do anything. This man.
Yeah, it's probably true. It's probably true. Okay. What about this guy? Where do you think he is from, and what do you think his interests are?
I think Hawaii.
Hawaii?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he's from Hawaii. Natasha or Ali? Because of the shirt?
Maybe he's from Malibu.
Hollywood?
Malibu. Or Jamaica.
Maybe.
Jamaica.
Maybe. What do you think, Alina?
I think this guy is one man on some beach. Or maybe he's ой, как сказать?
I don't know. Я не слышала.
А как спасатель?
I don't know. It was слишком тихо.
Maybe he is lifesaver, but I think that he is barman. And every night he do alcohol cocktails for girls.
Yeah, maybe.
And after they have a nice evening.
Nice conversations, and he's like a bartender, makes cocktails. That's interesting. What about this one? It's the same guy. It's the same man.
Вы first picture like him more.
Huh? And then, guys, it's the same man. What you saw me till it is?
I think
Same man.
it is girl because she has some breasts and long hair.
Yeah, I know, but let's look again.
And
Okay, compare. We're gonna look at this person's face. We're gonna look. Okay, look at his face. And now look at his face. It's the same guy. What is this one? Oh, it's the same one again. Okay. Good. Yeah, I think the conversation was very good today. Griffin. Oh, Peter Griffin. I see that. Good. It's interesting. That man changed a lot. Changed a lot in some years. What about him was different? What changed about this man? Anton, what changed about him?
Change?
Yeah, what changed about this man, the man that we just saw?
He could cut ears, and change style of clothes, I think.
Yeah. So, first of all, the picture of the man with the short hair, that was first.
Ah.
The picture of the man with short hair first. So then, you say he grew his hair out. His hair grew out. What else?
And change style of clothes.
The style of his clothes. Yeah.
And to put on weight.
Yeah, he put on weight, maybe. Yeah. And got older.
Yeah.
Got older. Good. Good. Я хотела что-то сказать, не забыла уже. Okay. So, Yahatil is not. I wanted to know if next week, next week, if you guys can meet on a different day. So if you can. You can?
Yes,
When?
Что Katya сказала? Katya, are you there? Wednesday or Thursday?
Среда или четверг.
Yeah. Это хорошо для меня тоже. So, Anton, Wednesday or Thursday?
That's okay.
Thursday?
I can.
Okay.
And Wednesday and Thursday.
Okay, Wednesday and Thursday. Tasha, can you meet on Wednesday or Thursday?
Thursday.
Четверг? Четверг. Okay, Wednesday or Thursday. That will be good. So Katya будет сказать вам, okay?
Okay.
Oh, good job, guys. Good conversation. And do you have any questions or comments for me?
Ellie, can you tell me when you go to Finland?
I will go to Finland in September.
And can we
Yeah. I will still teach. I will still teach online classes. Yeah. So
and
sure.
I want send you mail letter.
Oh, okay.
And
Sure.
until September, I think I can.
Sure. Yeah, I'll write my address in the chat. I'm going to write my address. Дом моих родителей, потому что если я не в Блумингтоне в мае или летом, то будет лучше, если в Айове.
Япония?
Айове. Iowa. 51546. Yeah, потому что когда-то летом я